Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Iron Personal Training YouTube channel. This time we're back with some low bar squats. This time we're going for 185 kilo for 5 sets of 5, which will be not only a rep PB for me doing this for 1 set of 5, but also obviously a massive volume PB as well. Squats have been feeling really nice at the moment, so I was really excited to get this session undergoing. We're still only in the knee sleeve, so not had to put any knee wraps on yet, which I'm really happy about. Like I say, my low bar squats are feeling really nice, and as you can see, we're just about to get going. I'm coming down, nice depth on the first one, good rep. Really having to take like a nice big breath to get a good strong brace each time I'm doing each of these reps. Whereas before I might go for 2, maybe even 3 reps with the lighter weights before having to brace again. Again, getting a nice good depth on the fourth one, and then just coming down for the final rep and getting it nicely, and then obviously getting the bar back in. So we are using the monolift attachments, but we are walking out. So the reason we're using the monolift attachments is when I compete, I'm going to be using a full monolift setup. So I want to get used to setting up in a something that's basically closer to that. But I am also going to walk out as well. When I used to high bar, I used to find it really easy to get in a nice position once picking out the monos. But since I've low barred, I've found it really difficult to just come out of the monos and be in a nice strong position. I don't know why that is. Whatever I do, I just can't seem to do it. So I'm just going to walk back. Like, there's not really any downside to it. I know it's a little bit of maybe wasted energy, but I really don't think there's any negative to it apart from that. And I think if it's going to get me in a stronger position, it's going to help it. Obviously, being in a weak position is what has let me down when I did British Championships, because I thought I was going to chuck the bar over my head, as you'll have known in other videos if you've watched them. So that was set 3, as you can see. Looking a bit harder. Something I did wrong there is I didn't hold at the top. I walked back in as soon as the last one, which is something that I need to not do, because if I rack before getting a rack command in competition, I will get a no rep, and it'll be a lot of wasted energy. And here we are going for the last set. So again, as you can see, still hitting a nice depth. Now, one thing problem I am facing with this, because I have quite a low bar and I do a thumbs over position, I do feel like I'm getting some bicep tendonitis, which I'm getting out with some hammer curls and getting people to like roll my bicep. But if anyone has any suggestions of getting rid of that, they are very welcome if you would leave them in the comments. And there you can see last rep, really slow, but managed to get it. I have been lifting with a mouth guard in as well, and I feel like that's actually had a really benefit for my squats, because I'm able to really bite down and engage all those muscles in my jaw area. We're then coming on to some sumo deadlifts, so just doing singles here, pause just below the knees so I can practice snapping those knees back and getting a nice quick lockout. So you can see first set was nice, pretty good. This rep was a bit messy because I kind of forgot where I was pausing. So you can see I'll kind of set up and then I kind of like pause and then remember pausing. It puts me a bit out of position and I have a really slow lockout. This is an awful angle, and I do apologise for some of these dreadful angles while I film. If anyone wants to come and film my sessions for me, do let me know. But as you can see, a much nicer rep. We're going to come on to some reverse hypers, obviously the best back exercise you can do. I think since I've started putting this back into program, I've not had any kind of like back pumps or anything negative like that, or any pains or twinges in my back, which I'm very happy with. If you've got access to one, use it. We're doing 115 kilos here, so nearly half of my, no, just over half of my squat, and that's roughly where you want to be with reverse hypers, according to Louis, who has invented them. Then using it to do some hamstring curls. This isn't as effective as it is for doing the leg extensions, and as you can see, I do need to keep adjusting, but we are getting a hamstring curl in the gym soon, which I'm very happy about. Not sure how effective this was. Like if I was bodybuilding, I'd definitely think, you know, you wouldn't want to do this, but for getting a bit of strength in the hamstring, it definitely is enough for now. Just swapping legs. Now normally in this session as well, we've done some dead stop good mornings, but we had to do them on my deadlift session just because all the racks were being used. And I'm not going to stop if somebody's primary movement in their workout is squats, I'm not going to take the rack off them when they've got their like main exercise to do, just so I can do some assistance work that I can do on a different day especially. So we did these, and then we just finished off with some cable pull throughs, which are what I'd normally do on my primary deadlift day, and they're coming up now. But that was it for the session, guys. Like I say, squats are going really well. If anyone has any suggestions for bicep tendonitis, so I'm doing loads of reps of really like hammer curls, I'm doing just cable hammer curls as well. I'm getting people to roll my bicep out, so it's feeling a bit better at the moment. I've just done my next bench session after this, and it was feeling pretty good from that. But any suggestions would be good. And apart from that, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.